Hi, I'm Allie from Allie Hasn't, and this is Doug Hasn't, the show where my husband gets to experience all of my favorite things.
Oh, hey. Someone's decided to take my spot. It's Charles Hasn't. He says, he's like, who's this?
Hello, everybody! It is Doug Hasn't, and I am your host, Allie.
And I am your subject, Douglas.
Claus.
Douglas Claus.
I was hoping there was going to be a pun in there.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Want to ask me what we're doing today?
Allie, what?
Yes, Santa.
Oh.
What did you call me?
Heyo, what are you subjecting me to today?
Okay, so you and I have both. We have watched Home Alone.
Correct.
We watched Home Alone 2.
Correct.
They are classics. Did you know that there's a Home Alone 3?
I did know. I know there's a whole bunch of Home Alones.
Did you know there was a Home Alone 3? Because that was the first Home Alone that I watched.
I watched the original Home Alone. We had it on VHS. We watched it all the time.
Uh-huh.
We didn't have Home Alone 2 on tape, but I did watch it in theaters. I think my grandma took me, actually.
Brag about it.
Home Alone 3, I've watched the trailers a lot. There was on the trailers were on some movie we used to watch a lot.
So you would see it.
It was all the gags of like the bad guys falling down and then getting back up again.
Yes.
To the tub thumping by Chumbawamba. Thus, they're singing quite.
I get knocked down.
But they decided to take quite literally that these people would get knocked down.
Yep.
And then they would get back up again.
So, I wanted to ask you, how do you feel about the fact that the first Home Alone that I ever saw was Home Alone 3?
That is surprising.
I don't know why.
But also, thinking about the timeline of when you were born, it is the first Home Alone that came out in your lifetime. Mm-hmm. So I guess it does make sense to some degree. But where does it fit on your Home Alone scale as far as like your Home Alone preferences?
That's a good question because I have not seen this since I was a child. I watched Home Alone 3 actually quite a bit, so I have very strong memories or an emotional attachment to the movie. So I am probably going to be very reminiscent or maybe a little bit emotional. No, I'm not. If I recall correctly, this movie, it takes itself a lot more seriously than the first two do. The first two, it's cute, it's campy, it knows what it is. It very much encapsulates the 2000s, and maybe it only really makes sense if I show you.
Okay.
Alright, so let's go, Santa! Alright, so I said that it had very much 2000 qualities since 1997. What do I know?
So late 90s qualities.
I'm actually really excited to watch this movie. I didn't know this was John Hughes.
He wrote at least the first, apparently 3 Home Alone movies. I was actually not sure if he did this one. Yeah, this is a little too itchy. I think I have to ditch it.
Ooh, this is giving me Rush Hour vibes.
It starts in Hong Kong.
I love Rush Hour 2. See? It takes itself too seriously! Scarlett Johansson!
Oh! Right, I think I heard this is a really young...
Yes,
I don't ask
she is
questions, Mr. Beaupre.
She's a very small
But whoever possesses
young human.
this chip.
It's Mr. Darcy!
Is that Mr. Darcy?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, he looks so old and unexpected at this point.
I love this so much! It's so
That's
cheesy!
what you asked for. Air Force NSB 100 C Series. Where's my money?
Let me guess. Oh, okay. Kaboom? Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth shot at your kaboom. Oh, I'm starting to see the setup now. Okay.
Yeah.
Slip it right past
In a toy car. I mean, that looks like a pretty sick toy car, to be fair.
Let's go.
This does feel more, like the vibe is more James Bond than Home Alone. Although, one could argue that you could say the same thing about Skyfall. It's a little more Home Alone than James Bond. Wah wah. Oh, the old bag mix-up.
Next, please. Next, please.
See, this is why we have bins now.
Yeah, a lot of airport security watch Home Alone 3. They're like, we can't have this happen.
You had a ferret from the airport around 16-20 hours, January 8th.
Oh, shut
Senior
up.
citizen,
16, 20
female,
hours. Speak like a normal
4:30
person.
today, old broad. Christmas lights, wreath on the door.
You think that they would
Christmas tree at the end of the driveway.
at least try to act?
Driveway.
For,
The only one on the block away
psycho.
from shovel.
I'm going to look at you like this.
I'm surprised that he's giving them any information. I would think there'd be some sort of amount of confidentiality required.
Yeah, we're just like, well, why do you want to know? We're just like, oh, well, we need to, I don't know. Like, can you pretend to be normal people for like 30 seconds? That'd be great.
It's a different kid, right? It's not supposed to be Kevin McAllister?
Yeah. His name's Alex. That's what she said.
Right, yeah. I'm glad they went that way and just made it a different kid entirely. Oh. Because, just, you know, you shouldn't recast Kevin McAllister.
But also, if it were Kevin McAllister 3 times,
At some point, it's just a theme running through your life.
She has no.
dude, pick up your
So you got chicken pox? Is that
Yeah.
what you- okay.
There she is.
That's Baby Johansson.
Have you ever had chicken pox? You have, right?
I did. I got chicken pox when I was a wee lad. I can't remember. I was pretty young, like 5 or 6. Not a bad shot.
Gotcha.
I'm surprised that a toy gun that realistic was allowed. This is like there were some rules in place because of kids getting shot with
Thanks, Mom.
too realistic toy guns. This is way after that, so I'm surprised that they would allow a gun like that.
Isn't this charming?
And it's available immediately.
Dang.
Boys are just gonna love it here.
No, it's not creepy at all.
Well, okay, wait a minute.
Yeah?
So she's moving in the same day?
Yeah, somehow.
Okay.
Rich people things.
Right, yeah. One of these rich people, you just put the money right down. Nice and easy. Ooh, nice Darth Vader helmet.
Yes, Charlie knows you're sick.
Give Charlie Chingles.
Be back.
You just have to go
That'll
in
show
and
'em.
pick up some stuff and sign some
I've had
papers and
shingles.
show me.
It was awful.
I'll be gone an hour at the very
I still have the spot where I can't feel anything.
Mrs. Hess.
Boredom? I hear it's deadly in old folks.
Goodbye, sweetie.
He's so funny. Look at all this high-tech gear.
It's definitely technologically quite a step up from the Wet Bandits.
You're not gonna pick a lock with a single one. Why would you steal a dog from the same neighborhood and then walk it in the same neighborhood?
I feel like a dog that size also would just sort of decide to go home and be like, I don't belong to you, I'm gonna go see my family now, and just leave. It's kind of a creeper, this kid, eh?
We've got to find that chip.
I was thinking like, chips. Barbecue chips?
Nothing. It wasn't the alarm.
Then who called?
So, you okay?
Positively.
So he's not really home alone. He's just like has bits of time alone in the day.
This is a very
He'll be
safe
home alone.
and secure neighborhood. We have great police, as you learned yesterday.
They just gotta set up the premise just like why he'll be home alone. I do find it very endearing.
Bye, Dad.
He's like, I went to Juilliard.
So really aggressive.
Yeah, those cops just love kicking doors down.
Yeah. Like it's a burglar, not a murder.
Just a kid homesick from school making false alarms.
You're assuming that.
Maybe you suck at your job.
His dad was kidnapped on Monday morning.
Did he see it happen?
Alex.
Well, his dog's gone.
Chief and go up to your room.
Excuse me for being a good citizen.
I I like him. He's a great
This will
kid.
not happen again.
The world laughs, Alex.
You've stained the family name.
Look what you did, you little jerk. We're good siblings.
Where's the Stephens?
Very high tech.
Now it would be a drone.
Yeah, it actually is. No, it's true. Is that the same race car that has the chip in it?
I am not 100% sure, but I think so. Because I think it'd be weird for a kid, for this character to have two of them. There's something about this movie that really feels like home to me.
With Doris.
Oh, really?
I don't know if it's because of the tech or.
Boo!
Oh, don't be mean to the kitty.
Kitty didn't do anything.
Oh my goodness, I recognize these scenes.
I forgot about the stairs.
Cool.
I'm surprised that this car has the. Like, you can still control it from this distance.
Yeah.
There's no way you'd be able to move that car without making a lot of noise.
No.
It's so loud.
And there's literally nothing else going on around them. Except for the music. Of course, the incidental music. Da-da-da.
All those noises are so loud.
Yes.
Why is he so fascinated with a TV? It's like, what are you, a cat?
He's like, there's these moving pictures. Moving pictures on a screen. How does it work?
Ring, ring.
Hello, this is Karen.
See ya!
The kid was trying to challenge Jim Carrey. Oh, man.
I mean, it's the 90s. Come on.
I mean,
It's the 90s.
It's the 90s.
Why do you need to
Wait,
pick it from the
It's on
inside?
the inside. Yeah, you just go.
Get up!
They don't know how it works with the locks and stuff.
How is he seeing, like, because in the 90s, in order to be able to see what the video or the camera was seeing, you had to have the cords attached to the TV directly. There was no Wi-Fi signal. Unless...
He's got a big antenna. I don't know, that's for the car though.
Yeah.
I didn't copy.
Well, he said I'm heading to work.
Please make that face the thumbnail. That was amazing. For a kid with chickenpox, he really isn't itching much.
No. It should be his defining quality right now. It's like the jump in the bus.
On speed?
Speed? Yeah. It's like, well, that doesn't make any sense, but damn.
This made way more sense. There was actually a ramp.
They got the tape. Why'd they still chase the toy car? It's not that expensive.
He's a really perceptive kid.
They got for shoveling snow from Mrs. S. She lives across the
He's
street
trying his
from
best to, like, report everything to the proper authorities.
They just failed him.
Find glass in order to see it.
The system is broken.
A lot of toys have Air Force written on them.
This is my neighborhood and this is my house.
I have to defend it.
No matter how old they are, it can't beat me here. It can't beat me at home.
Even if I'm home alone.
It's so weird seeing these scenes right now.
So when was the last time you watched this?
I couldn't tell you. I was really young. Oh, the music! But what I love is how they set up how, one, he's gonna be alone, and then, two, why he doesn't call the authorities. That no one believes him at this point. This movie's actually a lot more clever than I remember it to be.
Said he found a computer chip in a toy car. We're going to Chicago.
Hey, he actually did pass along the information. Look at that.
Why don't you go fill your commuter cup with yummy hot coffee, and I'll get your Coke for you.
Thanks, son. I'll make you a sandwich.
Be inconspicuous!
Here's your coat.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
I'm so sorry about this week.
I got it all covered.
Have fun being home. Alone.
Clever.
That's the name of the movie. He's like, I might die. These people might come to kill me.
So this is based in winter, but I don't think this is a Christmas movie.
No, there's no mention of Christmas so far. So yeah, the first two were definitely Christmas movies, but this one, yeah, there's no Christmas. Well, there's a wreath, but so it's like
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Close-ish to Christmas.
It's been a long time since I was a kid.
Let me point something out to you.
Oh, he's gonna flat out kill him.
Stand clear.
What I love is that they're so serious. This is pretty dark.
For you to consider.
Garages in the winter?
That airport security.
That's not that's not insulated.
Fresh air will be good for you.
Why did they feel the need to kill her or try to kill her?
Well, I mean, now they kind of have to because she's in their face. She's in their faces and everything.
Martin, Unger, what's your status?
He's hungry. Oh boy.
Unger. Unger.
That must be so cold. Why don't you step out of the way, you dummy?
Someone's gonna get hypothermia. Oh, they did for sure.
Apparently, I still think this movie's hilarious.
Why isn't he just running away?
Like, why are you trying to stop it? You can leave. I'm definitely biased. I love this movie. It's so good. Like, I'm having so much fun right now.
Quicksand. See, I guess quicksand is a problem after all. Even in the suburbs. That's actually kind of gruesome. I get a little bit above the regular amount of violence.
But that's all that happens.
Oh, haircut.
Where did he get a shotgun?
I was gonna say, now all of a sudden he's armed and dangerous.
You are dead, kid.
See, when I think about this movie and I think about the bad guys, this is how I remember his face. With the
raccoon eyes.
Yeah. He looks like Tom Nook. Oh my gosh. How did you not see that?
Oh, some more glue? Oh my gosh.
Mega Max!
It makes me think of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Yeah, how many stories in his house?
I cannot imagine the damage that he's done to this house.
Go, Doris, go.
Yeah, Doris. The plan hinges on your success.
The fact that he does not feel this.
It's just a rat. I was counting on a lot to
On a rat knowing what to do.
yeah. And like knowing that there'd definitely be a hole the rat would just hang out in. And
You smacked my winky.
Oh, I remember that.
Your shorts once in a while, maybe you wouldn't have rats.
That's the real gun. The fact that he got it switched is beyond me. First of all, it's crazy that he even like had to move the jacket around to get the fake one. And then second, he knows what a real gun feels like. It's heavy.
You're not gonna find me up there, you big dumb law-breaking knuckleheads!
oh, language.
I'm surprised that the pool wasn't emptied.
Yeah, they're usually empty for winter.
Yeah. I always thought this was such a creepy moment.
Well, it's Alex, isn't it?
And you're Tom Nook.
This is your gun.
Plug him, kid. Finish the job.
Gotcha.
I would. You're banned.
Threw it on the ground.
Freeze!
Oh, they're already dead. It's too late for them.
You gotta be kidding.
Wouldn't they have her on a stretcher?
That would make a lot more sense.
He's driving it. I never noticed that.
Counting down in 5, 4, 3.
So really, the bird's the hero of the story.
Take it. Double or nothing.
I only have one.
I'd like to think that as a result of this, all the bad guys got the shingles as well.
Well, you don't look any worse for the wear.
They couldn't touch me.
Yeah!
Oh, look at that.
But they didn't get. It's not shingles, just chickenpox.
Well,
So I guess you're not that. When did the chickenpox vaccine become a thing?
oh, all right, cool.
Hi, Douglas Claus.
Hello.
Hi, what'd you think of the movie?
Oh. It was extremely silly.
Yes,
It was extremely silly.
All right, and how do you feel like it compares to the first two films?
Honestly, it does kind of get a little overcomplicated. Okay, I'll say what I like. Okay. Okay, I actually need to talk, so I better just. There were things I enjoyed. Like I think we both agreed that the kid was trying his best to go through the proper channels, through the various false alarms. People stopped believing all the things that he had to say, or they weren't even false alarms; they're the perceived false alarms. So they were trying to set up a believable enough scenario where he felt isolated,
And that he was home alone. It wasn't like negligence. It was just the perfect circumstance that he needed to stay home. His parents needed to work. Siblings needed to go to school.
Life kind of had to carry on even though he got sick, which is quite different than the kind of like in the first Home Alone. A lot of things had to go wrong for Kevin to be forgotten and be home alone for a long period of time. He wasn't home alone per se. He was just kind of home for the day multiple times.
He was home alone. Absolutely.
He was home alone. Yeah, I know, but I guess it's very different when your family is still in town versus when your family is in a different country or city. I can see kids really having a good time with this.
To me, the movie was hysterical. I mean, you have like super serious villains and them getting hurt just made it so much better. And still, as a 31-year-old adult, I enjoyed it thoroughly. I also enjoy watching people get hurt when I'm watching reels.
Yeah, it's true. You do have a sort of a real slapstick comedy streak in you.
Gee, I wonder why.
As far as how it doesn't quite live up to the other Home Alone movies, I think there's a few things.
A missile chip. Yeah, that's a lot.
Well, yeah, okay. The setup is silly, but it's also not necessarily a downside. One of the things that made the first Home Alone special was that Kevin McAllister really had an arc of being extremely dependent and kind of helpless, and he had to really learn to be independent. This kid doesn't really have much of an arc. He just kind of is right, and then he continues to be right. And that's just kind of how it is. Also, the kid, he tries his best, but he's no Macaulay Culkin. But he has some good moments. He's got a good sassy face. As far as child actors go, Macaulay Culkin really was like a once-in-a-generation kind of thing. So it's really hard to find good young actors like that. Villains didn't have as much character as like Marv and
when you have double the villains, I think that's about to happen.
I think of the villains, the best one was Mr. Unger. Mr. Unger, the guy with the long hair. I think he was the most. He seemed to be having the most fun.
I suspect that the reason that they had to double the amount of villains was because the things that he does to these people is so heinous that if you did it to just two people like this.
Well, I mean, I'll say in Home Alone 2, Harry and Marv go through a lot as well.
Okay, fair enough.
They really amped it up in Home Alone 2 compared to the first one. The first one, you could watch it and realistically you'd be like, no one would survive that. It's at a level where in a movie you're like, yeah, they'd survive that. Where in Home Alone 2, Kevin McAllister just becomes an executioner. The violence in this one is a natural progression of that, I would say. But yes, they would have died many times over.
I was under the impression all these years that this was a Christmas movie. It is not. It's just a winter movie.
Here we are watching it for Christmas, and it's not actually a Christmas movie, unlike the first two Home Alone films.
Mm-hmm. It is winter. They got the Christmas gifts. But they never actually mention Christmas, ever.
Yeah, there's a wreath. I guess we'll say it's close enough. As far as Home Alone 3 goes, I would say it works as a kid's movie. I can see why it doesn't have like the same universal impact that I think the first movie did. Mm-hmm. I feel the first movie had much more of a really good arc, much more heart.
This one, I just wanted to see people get hurt.
Yeah, and that's the thing is it's played into the formula of bad guys break in and get harmed. And if that's what you want, you are going to get that. Alas, no John Williams this time around.
Would you watch this movie again?
If we had a kid and they wanted to watch Home Alone 3, I'd be like, sure, put it on. I don't feel a need to sit down and watch Home Alone 3 like as a yearly tradition or anything like that.
Like you do with How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
But yeah, I mean, I'm glad you were having a fun time. I know exactly the way you were feeling as you're watching it, where it's been so long, but every little thing is triggering all these memories, and I love that feeling watching a movie where it's like it's reawakening these like dormant memories as you go.
Feeling like I'm like 4 or 5 years old again.
Yeah, I like that a lot. That's a good feeling. I guess that's all I gotta say.
Alright, well thank you for watching that with me. And thank you for watching with us. Please let us know if you've actually seen this movie or if you've seen any of the future iterations.
How many Home Alone movies have you watched?
I've only seen 3.
And which one is your favorite?
Yeah.
It's not necessarily number 1.
Yeah.
It probably is, but if it isn't, let us know in the comments down below.
I personally like number 2. Alright. Have a good night or good day or whatever time it is and you're watching this.
And don't forget to have yourself a very Merry Christmas. Good night, everyone.
Bye. Excuse me?
I know, right? When you're gone, you just stick right over.